In many programs, the Help menu is largely a waste of space. It contains information about the program and its developers, and it will also take you to the developer website and not much else. Adobe clearly does not follow this trend. So let's pop up here and open the Help menu and take a look. First thing we see since I'm on a Macintosh is we have the search function. I'm not really going to talk about this option because this is more a function of the Mac operating system than it is of Photoshop, so it's a little bit beyond the scope of this. However, drop down one more and we've got Photoshop Help. Just go ahead and click on that. We open this up and as you see, there's a new update available, which I'm just going to download later, and the community help comes up. Here you can find all sorts of descriptions, basically of a lot of the stuff that we're covering in this introductory video series. So if you miss anything or you find we didn't cover something enough, this would be a good place to start looking for it. As you can see, we've got layers, painting, drawing, filters, type. It goes through pretty much everything, all the way down to video, 3D, web graphics. So this is a tremendous resource if you just need something quick, how do I do this, or you want to know how something works. Another great resource for you over here, you can get right to Adobe support, and this button takes you to getting started in tutorials. We have a bunch of tutorials straight on adobe.com, so again, if you're looking for further education, this is a great resource to use. This search bar searches all of Adobe Photoshop Help. So I'm going to close out of this, bring up the Help menu again. Photoshop Support Center takes you right to support. Legal notices, not very exciting. Here's all the legal garbage. Okay. System info, this will tell you about your system. Okay. Help. Product registration will get you a little bit better service and support because Adobe then will know that you actually are a paying customer and you're not someone who just stole their program off the internet. So product registration, when you buy any Adobe product, register it with Adobe and you'll get priority support. Deactivate. This one is extremely important. This has to do with your Photoshop license. Now, by default, Photoshop only allows you to install it on a limited number of computers. Depending on whether you have a corporate license or not, you can get several product keys, but for most of us, if you want to install it on a secondary computer, such as a laptop, click on Suspend Activation, and what that'll do is it won't remove the serial number, but you'll just be telling Adobe, hey, listen, I've got this on my laptop, so right now I'm going to use it on my laptop. Click Suspend Activation. It'll make it so that Photoshop on this computer doesn't work anymore, but that's all right, because at any time you can suspend your activation on your laptop and come back here. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but ultimately it protects you because then nobody else can be using your copy of Photoshop. Deactivate permanently. If you're on a computer and let's say you're giving this computer to your cousin who needs a computer, you'll want to hit deactivate permanently. That'll allow you to install it on a different computer and then you don't have to worry about it. Cancel. Come back up here to the Help menu and let's talk about updates. As you saw, I definitely need to update Photoshop, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to cancel out of this. This will show you all of your various Adobe updates. Closing out of that. GPU tells you about the graphics card features of Photoshop. Back up to the Help menu. Photoshop Online takes you to Adobe's website. And Adobe Product Improvement Program sends information about your computer to Adobe so that the next iteration of Photoshop, they can take into account what you're using and help make it better for your specific configuration. So that's all for the Help menu. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe below, and send any questions that you may have to requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for watching.